Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be the 6th week of rushing. We've had a little bit of a setback, not like anything terrible, but our town hall needs 9 million to upgrade to town hall 13, and we currently only have the capacity of 8 million. So we've spent a lot of our time upgrading storages. We're upgrading an elixir storage right now because we also need 6 million for dragons, and we need 6.3 million for lightning spells. But we only, of course, have access to 5.7 million. So in order to get to where we need to go, we have also the ability to upgrade our army camps. I don't know if this is max for Town Hall 12, but we do have to do some storage upgrades. Eventually we're going to have to do storage upgrades for Dark Elixir troops, but right now it isn't the end of the world. We do have access to hammers because of the CWL that we just had. So I bought a hammer of building and a hammer of fighting because once this barrack is finished upgrading, we will have access to Electro Dragons. We'll be having access to miners, but then we'll use the hammer to get Electro Dragons and then use the hammer to max out those Electro Dragons, so we no longer have to be reliant on regular dragons and have a little bit more of an easy time when it comes to farming that Dark Elixir, which will come to be quite necessary when we hit Town Hall 15, which is the goal. So that is the upgrade paths right now. We're going to be upgrading these storages. Once we get the gold, we're going to go to Town Hall 13 and upgrade these Electro Dragons as soon as possible, as well using our hammers for the purpose of making sure that we have strong enough troops, because we're starting to fall behind and becoming a detriment to the clan, as we're in rank number 8. But if we look at the number 8 base, we definitely can't take this out with the armies we have. And definitely the lower we go down, this feels like it would be quite difficult to take out also with dragons. Even coming to Town Hall 10 could be a bit difficult. We might be able to do it with a power potion, but this is where things start to get a little bit dicey. We could start switching up our strategy, maybe do an a blimp using those, what are they called? The super wizards to bomb out the middle, but we don't have access to invisibility quite yet, so actually we can't even do that unless we want to burn our book on this specifically. So yeah, but these are just all the things that we have to consider when rushing. Well, actually you don't have to consider much when rushing. Well, things we have to consider when we want to be relevant, as well as making our life easier when we hit Town Hall 15 here. We want it to be as smooth transition as possible while going as fast as possible. So we're going to go right into this attack. I think we're going to test out something here. We do have a quite low space here, so actually we can't do what we were trying. I was going to bring a rage spell and try a Yeti bomb, but I think we do need to upgrade our clan castle as well. But again, we're not trying to... No, we don't actually need to farm. We don't really need to do much of anything here. But we're going to try and get some gold here, I guess. We'll just hit this one and get a little trophies for our troubles. And let's just zap this out like that, and we'll just drop some heroes for a little bit of funneling. I'll drop this wall wrecker also to help us out a little bit. and we'll just drop everything. I'm gonna actually drop my warden with the queen and king here. King is running away, so, but that is, it does make sense. So I'm just gonna zap this Inferno Tower, and we're just gonna roll through it. We can hit bases like this because of the low defense levels, but once things start getting upgraded even a little bit, it becomes much more difficult. Depending on how much damage this eagle is going to do to us, we probably should have came in from the eagle side, but we just kind of chillaxed, you know? So here we have the Inferno Tower starting to burn us up. I'm going to wait till that happens. I'm going to zap it to reset it, as well as resetting the eagle shots. And now we have our warden joining our dragons. Hopefully going to take out this single. Boom, goes down as we now take out this eagle. It looks like we're getting distracted by ground skeletons, but now it's going to go down. And with what we have, unless we hit really bad traps, I think we should have it a nice easy 30 trophies. So down here it is possible to 3-star with just the dragons. It does become easier with the electro dragons. It also means that we don't have to invest as much into the dragons, because the dragons will start to fall off, and we can start upgrading maybe yetis. We'll try those, because upgrading things like yetis, electro dragons, these later powerhouse troops, because they came out later in the game, it means that they have, well, they need less levels to max out, meaning that we can get a lot of power for a very small investment of, like, let's say a hammer, if we continue to do CWL, or just waiting and doing one big collection to just get that out of the way quickly. And if we have any books from past events, we can definitely use those as well. But I'm not going to do another raid. We did a lot of talking here, so we did burn up a lot of time. We do get this. We're only full 36 gems away from getting our next builder, which is great. I was going to buy things with the raid medals, but I decided just to wait until raid weekend, so then I can buy the cheaper potions that I've been doing to get those those raid medals. So that is going to be it for today's video. Actually, let me check really quick. Did I already buy all these? Yeah, I did buy all the power potions. Buying the power potions is going to help you if you are rushed, as long as your lab is upgraded to the maximum. It means you will have access to max troops 3 times a week. And if you're warring like me, I'm only warring twice a week, so that means you'll be able to maintain it as long as you do both of your attacks back to back. But if you're attacking every, like, back-to-back wars, you might slowly run out of power potions, because there's 7 days in a week, which means that you would need 3.5 potions, maybe. So there will be some weeks where you might get 4 attacks in, but the majority of it will be 3. So as long as you're pacing yourself, you shouldn't run out of those power potions, making them very good for specifically war attackers, but not so much for if you're trying to farm up here, because you're not going to pop a power potion every single time. But that's it for today's video. Just going to keep on upgrading these storages and getting electro dragons, and then upgrading the town hall. I think we're going to upgrade our clan castle, because we're probably only going to get this is a 7-day upgrade. So once this starts getting upgraded, we're probably only going to get one more upgrade. And I think having the clan castle, no, we definitely want invisibility spell, because I think the what's it called, the super wizard blimp is going to be more impactful. That yeah, more impactful, as it really preys upon poorly done bases, and we are pretty much primarily attacking poorly upgraded bases in this war, as a lot of us are rushed as well. So hopefully you did all enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.